wanna see you. I don't wanna hear you tonight. I don't wanna fight you. You don't wanna know if I feel alright. I don't wanna just forgive you, I just wanna be fine. I'll be waiting for a sign to light up, yeah. And your heart is out of sight. I just wanna feel mine. Hey you, I'm gonna be the one for another one. Hey you, maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I don't wanna see you, I don't wanna fear you tonight. You don't wanna know me, you just wanna make sure you're right. I'm gonna be the one for another one. Maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I'm gonna be the one for another one. I don't wanna feel you tonight. Got me. Got me. Can I feel you? Got me. Got me. Can I feel you? I don't wanna call you. I don't wanna know what you think. I'm the one you go to whenever you feel like you're about to sink. I don't wanna just forget you, but I wanna be fine. I'll be waiting for a sign to light up, yeah. And your heart is out of sight. I just wanna feel mine. Hey you, I could become the one for another one. Hey you, maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I'm gonna be the one for another one. Maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I'm gonna be the one for another one. I don't wanna fear you tonight. you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever...
Oh god, we've already been on the air for 5 minutes. Jeez. On the air, what am I talking about? Alright, have to see. I'm gonna turn this music on real quick. Please don't copy strike me. Real quick, please. Thank you. Gonna go ahead and balance this real quick. Ooh, girl. Did it pause? Okay, I think it's pretty balanced. But we're gonna turn that off. Oh my gosh, there's so much. So much in the background, oh my god. Okay, everybody doing fine. That's not what I was looking at. Everyone fine. Real quick, I would like to make an announcement and a statement on the Dark Times. Are you ready? Please do not unfriend me. Please do not unsubscribe. Real quick, there is something that I would like to say. The reason that the numbers are up, okay, is because people just got off break and their school and jobs are requiring them to get tested. That's all. That's all I want to say on that. Food for thought. Anyways. Gonna text Amari real quick. I don't know if she is on. I completely misspelled that. Oops. Also, I came across a funny feed on Aldi, the Facebook page Aldi Isle of Shame. If you don't know, Aldi is a grocery store in I guess the UK and America and Canada maybe, I don't know. There's Aldi and Lidl. It's not the same thing. But I go to Aldi every single week because of the deals that they have. It's incredible. I do most of my grocery shopping there. Like, unfortunately, I use a lot of shallots, and I have to go to Stater Brothers or whatever for that. There's a jarred pasta sauce called Rao's, RAO apostrophe S, homemade, and it's like some of the best stuff out there. But it's like $8.99 for a jar, and that doesn't really go too far. So, a lot of sauces have been releasing marinaras for sensitive eaters. Like if it like apparently onion and garlic um really like upsets people's stomachs. So they're just like, "Oh, we'll just like make the sauce without onion and garlic." And like I want to try some of this stuff because I'm just like, how in the world do you make marinara sauce without onion and garlic? Like how do you get the flavor? But it's just some funny comments. There's a lot of people that are just like, ugh, like onions, like so gross. Like I'm not even allergic to it. I don't even have a problem with it, but it's ugh, so gross. Yuck. I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry. Somebody said, I dropped a can of this while trying to check out once. It was awful and everyone stared at me. I was so ashamed. What do you even do when that happens? Like, when it's still in the store, you haven't bought it yet, what do you do? Like, do you have to pay for it, or is it just like an accident? And then there are so many people that currently can't do onions or garlic. I'm one of them. It smells like rotting flesh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this person. I love onion and garlic. I can't even imagine my life without it. Hmm. I don't know what a fructan is. Fructans. I don't know what that is. A lot of people saying they were low in sugar. LOL. Sensitive. Ooh. Snowflake Town. Anyways, we're gonna do some League. I don't know, I just came across that and I thought it was funny. I'm gonna turn down my volume because it's really loud. I'm sorry, like, I tried to balance it out, but it's really loud. So, let me just click on the YouTube so I know what is going on. No, 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 we're not talking about the dark times. No, we're not. We are not. We're done. This is family fun time. Stream time is family fun time. This is a place where we can come to enjoy ourselves and try and keep our minds off of what the heck is going on outside of these walls. Do you know what's going on? Nobody does. Honestly, I've been left in the dark. But I prefer to be left in the dark on some things. Because honestly, all the news does, like, even before the dark times, all it's ever done is just stress me out. So I'm just like, nah, that is toxic for me in particular, and I am going to stay away from that. So I got my wine, got my glass of wine. I had a beer at dinner. It was Blue Moon. I haven't had Blue Moon, I think. I honestly cannot remember the last time that I had Blue Moon. It was a while ago. The last time I can remember was New Year's 2016, 2017, I think. I wasn't 21. Don't tell anyone. I had it, and, like, honestly, I wasn't even, like, buzzed or anything. And also, that was my first drink. Like, I've had sips of stuff every now and then, but that was my first full drink. I was 20. I was a late bloomer. It's fine. Oh, God. Please don't be level 7. God. Level 6, Teemo. Yay! I love it. This is just gonna be a good game. I can already tell.
Military tech. Fun.
It is fun.
That's what I like to hear.
Who's that?
I'm ready.
I wish people would just use, like, the main... Yeah, that. The main misfortune... Battlebot mis... Yeah, we're gonna need to pass on that. We're gonna need to pass on all of that. Thank you. No, thank you. It's been a pleasure. No, thank you. Really. Hi, Amari. I'm sorry, I just now saw this. Strongest drink I can handle. I can handle a lot of drinks. Um, I can go ahead and argue that, I mean, like, strongest as in, like, ABV, or strongest as in, like, how much. That's the same thing. I can drink 151. I don't like it, though. Like, strong as in flavor, or strong as in ABV? Did I take that? Oh, I hope I didn't take that.
The tempo changes, and so do we.
But I had a rum and coke, Saturday night with Spider-Man 3. But I made it pretty strong, though. I did, like, literally half and half. Not good. ABV. Okay, strongest mixed drink I can handle would probably be a Long Island iced tea. It's basically like 4 different types of alcohol with sour mix, I think. And like just a touch of Pepsi. Like it's the only drink I can drink that's really strong. That's like it's tolerable. Flavor. Wait, that was flavor. I answered the flavor one.
Real target.
ABV. Probably vodka. I don't know if vodka is like the highest. I've taken a shot with 151 on top of it. Wait, no, Everclear. I think Everclear in 151 because it's literally called 151 because the ABV is 151%. I don't really know if that's possible. I need to look that up. But it's super high, and then Everclear is so high that you can light it on fire. Like, if you ever seen anyone taking shots on fire, it's because it has Everclear on top. Don't you do it. No thank you. And also, the flaming shots, you're supposed to put them out before you shoot it.
Oops, my finger slipped.
So either blow it out or put your hand on top of it and smother it out. Don't take the shots while they're still on fire. Because it's never personally happened to me before. Yeah, it's never personally happened to me before, but I've seen the videos of people taking the flaming shots and they light themselves on fire, and it's just like, oh, is that what you're supposed to do? Maybe they weren't doing them correctly. Yes, they weren't doing them correctly. You're supposed to put them out. I have to see if there's other types of alcohol that light on fire too. No. Thankfully, it never happened to me. Because thankfully, I have some good friends that I was with that saw me attempt, and they're like, no, you're supposed to put it out. I'm like, oh.
Stir the music of the heart.
By the way, part 7 of Minecraft, I was able to figure it out. It should be live. So if there's like a big lapse between 5 and 6, I haven't seen 7 in a while, but if there's a big lapse between 5 and 6, that's why. Or 6 and 8. I can't count. But it should be live. I finally figured it out. I was just like, this one part, it's literally like a minute that I have to blur out, and I can't figure it out. You can watch it now? You found it? Okay. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you were there for all those rants about that one person. Um, but it seems like we're fine now, somehow. Giving them time worked. If they don't need a talking to, they need time. But it worked. I'm happy that it worked. Sometimes you can try talking to people and they just either won't hear you or won't process it. I wouldn't say everything's all fine and dandy, because obviously with the other person, like there's just like when somebody like hurts you or blindsides you or whatever, it just takes some time, you know? Like sometimes it's just like you can't really go back to the way things were immediately. You can get there eventually, but you can't. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time.
The rhythm connects us all. Play on.
So I have an update on the City of G. I don't know if you were paying attention, but there's this project at work. It's a city in the LA area, but we're just gonna call it City of G.
Celebrate living.
And I've been working on it. I basically have to. We get this updated spreadsheet every Friday from the City of G, whoever their project manager is. And then they're basically like they're giving out free bins, like composting bins, to people who sign up for the program with the City of G. So I've been routing those orders, just routing them and everything, and we're 128 free bins in, and they just kept sending us a spreadsheet. They just kept sending it, and we didn't realize this, but or nobody thought to tell me at least that their contract only covers 75. So here I am, I'm just like at the end of the workday going like la la la, here's my bins, the routing deliveries, woohoo. So at the end of the workday, my boss was just like, so their contract only covers 75 of them. And they want us to propose because they apparently blew their entire budget in a month. Like that 75 bin program that was only supposed to be like that was supposed to last a year. And I was just like, do you want to propose that we extend the contract? I'm just like, well, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. I can't just be giving out free bins when they're not covered. Okay, I don't. Uh, was I supposed to be there?
Bridges the gaps between people. Governments, not so much.
So there's probably not really gonna be a whole lot of stuff happening this stream. Um, Amari knows kind of the whole story, but um,
The right song.
the Bad Batch video that I said last Wednesday, that I was gonna get out on last Sunday, I'd be lucky if I could get that first episode out, like, by the end of the month. Like, I'm chipping away at it, but, let's just say that I am 50 slides in. I'm doing it on Google Slides. 50 slides in, and I'm barely, like, 10 minutes into a 70-minute episode. Yes. Kill! Must kill! Must kill! Kill! Must! Yes! Okay. That was so loud. I'm sorry. I can't believe I got that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Blue Moon. Feel like my inner Y chromosome just came out. I have to take a sippy sippy.
This is no ordinary instrument, more like an old friend.
So yeah, cause like I don't usually like order alcohol when my parents are gonna be there, but somebody come get the tiny violin before I say what I'm about to say. I had to work from noon to 5:30. I know. I know. It was a long day. I don't think I've worked that long in, I don't know, at least a year. But I am trying, me and my work, we're trying to find a ways for me to hit my 18 hours. Because my department is quite small. Wait. Was I supposed to... I'm sorry. But yeah, so I was just like, we're at Olive Garden, I was just like, I'm gonna have like a hearty carb meal and everything, and I was just like, yes, it is beer time. Like, I was gonna order a soda, but honestly, I was kind of lazy because, Are you insane? Are you insane, sir? I am the ADC. It's only because I had my ult. But yeah, I was just like going to Olive Garden. Like, I honestly don't like the Olive Garden breadsticks. Sorry. They're only good if you like bread jerky. But yeah, so I was just like, I'm gonna get salad, I'm gonna get my pasta, like, I can't find what kind of sodas they have on the menu, so, oh, beer? Yes, of course I'll order a beer. Kind of awkward. I don't really think they were too happy about that, but I asked. I asked them if it was okay. I was just like, actually, is it okay if I get a beer? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. Because I know that it's a big ticket item. That was maybe like a $6 or $8 beer. It was huge though.
Emotion, love, those are the real instruments. An ally has been slain.
But I gotta like seriously start working out for my event next April. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's a very important event. And I don't necessarily have to lose weight. I just want to look good.
An ally has been slain. The rhythm.
You know what? Here I go offending people. Not meaning to offend people, not under I can't talk. Not paying attention closely to what I'm saying.
Hear and feel everything.
Don't you just hate it when you like you put not really a whole lot of thought into what you're saying and like you don't do research or anything and you put like just an insanely low amount of effort into something and everybody's just like, oh yeah, like they take it how they're supposed to, and they're just like, yeah, cool, you know, like whatever, and they're chill. But you put so much effort into something, you're just like, wait, what? I didn't. Okay, I literally did everything. You saw. I did everything I could there. You saw. Everybody saw but me. Looked away for 0.2 seconds. I don't know how it happened. But you're writing something, or you're saying something, and like you put a lot of thought and effort and research into it, and then there's that one person that either takes offense to it or notices that you did or said something wrong, and they just like attack you. Just like, thanks. It's always the stuff that I put the most effort in.
An aggressive movement.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been
Just like how I was trying to get home.
killing spree.
The road that I used to go home is 45 miles per hour speed limit, and there's this insane guy going 70, and he ran a red light, and I was just like, of course there's no cop waiting there. Of course! There would be for me, though, if it was me doing that.
The joy of an audience.
Because, like, maybe this is, like, certain people, like, but I really do find that, like, okay, Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker Spider-Man, like, every single time, like, I blew through the 3 movies real quick, and looking forward to number 4. Yes, they are making a number 4. Don't know what they're gonna do there, but I'm looking forward to it because I think I like Tobey. I like Tobey Maguire. I like his Spider-Man, but my god, this poor character, like the whole time, like people are either like stepping all over him or like forgetting, like, or like, I don't know, he always like has like the short end of the stick, and I just really feel that, you know? Like, it's not exaggerate, that's fine. Don't get her, of course, yes. Of course! But I feel like that's like really exaggerated as to how life is for me. Where it's just like literally like everybody's pushing, shoving me, stepping all over me. Like, I don't know. You'll have to see the movies. There's like certain parts of the movie where I'm just like, okay, like that's, how do you live with that? That's infuriating. So my life isn't exactly like that. Like, it's not that exaggerated, but it's still just like, say you do one thing wrong, and then it's over. Does that make sense? Like, I'm sure everybody's experienced that, but like for me, like it happens all the time. So I feel like I have to be super, super careful. They got her, okay. Like, people will be like, you're so quiet. Why are you so quiet? It's because of that. I am being super loud. But it's 9:30, I am allowed to be loud. Well, we didn't get ours first, but as long as who are you? Maokai? As long as our Zed and Maokai is doing what they do, we'll be fine, I think. I didn't even know they took our second tower.
Strings move and people dance in time with the
Dun, dun,
memories.
dun. What in the world does this mean? So stupid. We have another update from Scammer Central. I don't remember when I met this person. This is somebody I've been talking to since August.
Unstoppable.
Let's see, blah blah. Hello, darling. And I was like, hi. And I'm like, good morning, and how are you? I said, I'm good, how are you? And he's like, glad, I'm well, my love. Glad, comma, space, space, space. I'm well, my love. I hate it. I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they put space, like so many spaces. I don't know if that's just like a thing that people do like outside of the US. I don't know. It seems to be a thing that people do when they're outside of the US. I can't explain it. I don't get it. I don't know if it's because they're using translators. I don't know. But it's a red flag and it's really annoying.
Art bridges the
Sorry if anybody here has ever done that, but I personally find it very annoying.
An ally has been
Anyways,
slain.
and I said, "You too." And he said, Have you resumed to work?" And I said, "Yes, I'm there now, but I can still text. I was there. That was at 12:20 p.m. And then 9:02 p.m. Good of you, my dear. It's not in vain. What the heck does that mean? What does that mean? Is anybody gonna explain what that means? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I don't know if we can win. What? No, I'm paying attention. Okay, it's not in vain with an exclamation point. I'm just gonna be like, what? Oh no. No, 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 no. Thank you. No. Another one. What you doing now, honey? Whoa! Whoa, okay, oh. Uh, okay, I did that. That was a thing. I haven't, what should I say? What are you doing now, honey? No, if I say gaming, then they're not gonna want to talk to me, because they'll think I'm, quote, busy. I'll just say watching YouTube. Okay, I don't understand. No, 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 I got it, 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 I got it. Somebody, please. Oh my god. Okay, so... Wait, for what? For what? I got... Oh. No, they're not getting this penta. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm gonna just stay down here. Oh my god. I said, yes, I'm there now, but I can still text. Good of you, my dear. It's not in vain. Oh, I understand now. It's me that's slow. I said, what? And he said, the texting. And I said, I hope not. I need some entertainment for my viewers besides me talking about stupid life stuff. Ugh, excuse me, that was rude.
Which arrangement suits the mood? Executed.
Oh, somebody needs to shut this Teemo down for real, for real. Please? Oh my god. Oh, wait. Wait, where'd the Teemo go? No, 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 I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. No, 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 no. Come on, we got him. We got him. Come on, we can do this. Yes, we did it. Yay. Teamwork. Yeah, we did it. Thumbs up. I want my leftover spaghetti. I didn't get all my spaghetti. Has anyone noticed that their portions have gotten smaller at Olive Garden? Like, it was a laughable amount of spaghetti that I got. I'm just like, what are you doing?
Until that changes, I'll never stop playing.
Great, now they want me to say love you too.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so the one in vain. I said, I hope not. And they're like, sure, take great care, my dear. I love you immensely. Then I said, you're not gonna talk to me though? I waited all this time and you're not even gonna talk to me? Maybe it's just me. No, 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 no. Yeah, that belongs to them. That belongs to them. Unless you want to help out. Oh no, my score! I did not mean to do that at all. No, I really did not mean to do that. That was dumb. Why did you do that? It's not my fault. Look how good I'm doing. You really gonna blame me for your own screw up?
King or commoner, everyone loves a show.
Okay, so can somebody explain to me why I find this particular thing offensive? Like, let's say that you've, like, been getting into a spat with somebody, like, on Facebook, like, on social media, over text, email, whatever, and, like, you're talking, and, like, you're arguing, like, respectfully, but, like, you're arguing, you're disagreeing respectfully. And you're just like, and, I don't know, the other person goes, like, either, like, Merry Christmas, or Happy Easter, or Happy New Year, or whatever holiday it is that time of the year. It's just like, well, like, I'm not gonna argue with you any further, like, Happy New Year. It's like, you need to stop. That is literally the most offensive thing that I think you can say. Like, it doesn't even matter what the holiday is. It's still just like, no, 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 no. Why are you shutting it down like that? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No way. No way. No way. No way. Ah, too late. Thank you. I can't believe I'm doing this. How am I doing that? Why am I doing that?
True masterpiece should celebrate living.
Like, okay, like, even if it's like, it doesn't matter the holiday, like, I know people are just like, what, you don't like Christmas? Or what, you don't like Easter? Like, any of those types of holidays? Like, no, I like them. It's just like, you can just say agree to disagree. You don't have to end it with Happy Christmas. Like, I don't. Does that make sense? just say agree to disagree. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Probably just me. Like, especially like a couple of these people will like periodically check in. Hi, how are you? And I'm like, I'm good. How are you? And they're like, good. How's this? How's family? How's this? Like they'll check in. Like they'll do like a little mini check in. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! My score. Like they'll do a little mini check in. Like even if it's not a scammer, like there's a few people that like will do little mini check ins where they're like, "Hi, how are you?" And then they'll ask about school or work or whatever, and then they'll just be like, okay, take care, bye, or see you later, or whatever. And I was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. We literally just started talking again. Where are you going? Maybe it's just me, but I find it really disrespectful when they do a little mini check-in. I mean, it's better than no check-in, but it's still just kind of like, maybe like they need something. They need something other than just like you texting them every now and then. I don't know. Does that make sense? I'm probably speaking nonsense. No, my score! Come on, somebody get this Jax, please. Someone. That... No, I literally did everything I could. I literally did everything I could. You saw. You saw. Yeah, I know, Sona. It wasn't much of a show. I did good, though. Look at my score. Should I do it? Should I look at the comments real quick? Should I look at the comments real quick? Ooh, they hate me. They gonna hate me. Hey, it's not my fault the rest of my team didn't know what they were doing. I like the Zed. I feel like he really knew what he was doing. Uh, wow. I have to take a picture. If I get an S, even if it's an S minus, I have to take a picture of it. Please, please, everybody keep the chat clear. Thank you. Thank you. Look at my score. I deserve it. Also, I played an ARAM, which means, and I also got an S to that somehow. Oh, and also have a capsule. Wow, somebody I already have. Wow, I could really just get rid of all these. We'll do it off the stream. So I got 2 of these boxes. Okay. Okay. Battle Boss brand, though. Oh, wait, I opened 2 of them? Oh, I already had one? Dumb. I'm gonna go ahead and disenchant one of those. Oh, I found out what one of my, videos, why one of my videos has a copyright strike on it. It's the most ridiculous reason I have ever seen. They claimed that there was a song in it. Do you remember that one stream that I had where I was planting, it went like that? It thought it was a song. It thought it was a particular song. And I was just like, I have literally never heard of that song in my life. So I listened to it and it sounded almost exactly the same as how I was planting the plants in Minecraft. I don't remember what song it was, but it was just like, I've never heard of that song in my life. Why would it think that that song would be playing in the background? It wasn't. It literally just thought the sound of me planting was the song. Isn't that stupid? Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean a phone call. Okay, I just meant text. Talking to that one scammer. I'm just like, you're not gonna talk to me though? In a few minutes then. I'm still walking to work. I'm like, okay. You better not call me. You better not. You had better not. Archangel staff. I have canker sores again. I don't know if you can hear it in my speech. I don't want to say the name of that company. Yay, finally, jeez. I don't know where Mari is. She kind of dropped off after, I don't know, like 30 minutes. No, no, no. No, you saw I called first. Thank you. Nope, I called first. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Good. Good riddance. Good riddance. But she saw that I got it first, and she respected it. She went ahead and went. It's fine. Thank you. Yep. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Are they unmuting? Mute. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Unmuted. I'm unmuting them. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, are they... Okay. Okay, they're muted. Nope. Sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it.
What masterpiece shall we play?
I can do triple bot if you want to. I'm totally open to doing that, but nope. Sorry, you can't have it. I called it first, thank you. So somebody else must have dodged. See, something I don't understand about people is, like, especially scammers, but there are a few people that I know of that are just like, answer your texts! And I'm just like, I'm sorry, when did I ever say that you are entitled to my time? When have I ever said that? I have never said that. Trick question. I have never said that. You're not entitled to my time. Thank you. Like, all my notifications are off on my phone. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not talking to these people. I am not talking to these people. You cannot force me to talk to these people. This is my introverted side right now. Whoa, what's with the drums? Whoa. It's all dramatic. Yeah, we can do triple bot. I really don't mind doing
30 seconds until minions spawn. The joy of an audience is always worth it.
I hate it when they do that. But it's just like, I know all my notifications are off, but I maybe check all my apps at least 40 times a day.
The rhythm connects
So,
us all.
if I'm gone for like 3 hours, if you haven't heard from me for like 3 or 4 hours, I probably have a good reason to not be online. Like, there's literally people, again, not just scammers, that will get angry if, like, they text me and then I text them back and then they text me back and then it takes me like 30 minutes to get back to them. They're just like, what are you doing? Are you busy? Like, yeah, you were taking too long to answer, so I switched apps and lost track of time. But at the very least, I do check my apps 40 times a day. So I feel like that should be enough. And if I mentally tap out, it's probably because you took too long. So like, I'll wait for like a couple minutes and then it's just like, oh, you're not going to get back to me immediately? I'm switching apps. But I'll never complain when it takes somebody forever to get back to me. I think that is the difference. Wow, 2 tanks. You know what? I'm just gonna let them push. I'm gonna keep myself safe. I'm just gonna attack under turret. This is not my job. I'm sorry you're upset, but I got my lane. I got my lane first. I have it all in video. So, congratulations. Congratulations, guys. We're all gonna lose the game. Two tanks. 2 non-ranged tanks. Toxic.
Keep your voice down.
Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do after this one game. Oh, fun. You know what I have to do tomorrow? I have to go to the DMV. Wait, no, I don't have to go to the DMV. I was just like, are you insane? Why are you coming after me under turret? I have to go to a smog place because every 2 years in the state of California, you need to get your car smogged because going green, yay. It's not too expensive. It doesn't really take a long time where I get it done, and it's not too expensive. It's like $25. But you have to get it done every 2 years. Or else you can't renew your license. Or registration. Speaking of my license, I have to renew that this year, too. Yay. Because it expires in October this year. Yay. But yeah, after I get it smog checked, then I have to go to AAA, which is Auto Club, so I can pay the DMV registration. Isn't that fun? But luckily I saved the money, so I can do it. I mean, like, I really have no choice but to save the money. Oh, cool! Somebody's gonna come down and help! Thank you. I wouldn't be surprised if the jungle was just like, top. She called first. But we'll never know because everybody's muted. No, we're fine. Oh, nice miss. I'm being particularly bratty tonight. What does that mean? Oh. Well, at least we chased him. Thank you, Timo. Thank you. The only person aside from me and Mid with some sense. No, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, no. Nope, I'm running. I'm running. Nope. Nope, I'm running. We don't even have triple bot, guys. Why are you coming down here? No. Timo, you gonna do something? Thank you. Okay, I can't do anything though. Because I am out of... Okay, probably might wanna maybe get out of there. Thank you. But you can stay. But if you want to leave, you can leave. I'm not surprised anyone came down to help me at all. I wouldn't be surprised if there was an all-out war happening in the chat. Ooh, did you see that? 69, wow. My IQ goes down a little bit when I play this game, can you tell? Oh my god, this girl! I'm trying to find a venue for next year for my event, and, there's this place, kind of near me that, I was looking into and everything. Yay. Well, looks like I'm gonna do this by myself. So, like, I emailed the venue on Saturday at, like, 5, and I was just like, they'll probably get back to me on, like, Monday or whatever. They got back to me Saturday night at 8:30 p.m., and I was just like, oh, you know, like, dedication, wow. And, so, like, I was just like, I would like to take a tour, please. And they're just like, I was just like, I would like a tour, please. And they're just like, yeah, we have like Monday through Friday or whatever. And I was just like, okay. What are the hours like for Wednesday and Friday? And nothing. And 8:30 again. Heard back, and I was just like, oh, okay. But it looks like I'll be doing this by myself again. Guess I could always ask my mom to go with me. There's no choice. I have to book something.
Which arrangement suits the
But I'm also working on Wednesday. And Friday. What am I doing on Thursday? I'm not doing anything on Thursday. If I'm gonna do it by myself. So, spell Thursday right, please. Thank you. I gotta book something. I know it's next year, but I gotta book something now. Probably won't hear from her again until a while.
An ally has been slain.
Dang it. I know how my life always turns out, and I just ignore it. I'm just like, oh yeah, like maybe I'll book it for these days so I won't have to do it by myself. No, of course. I'm just destined to do everything by myself.
Emotion, love, those are the real.
Because apparently it's a very popular place, and I'm hoping that's early enough to where, like, I can just book something and be fine, but I don't know. Alright, Top, I'm out of mana, so I'm gonna go ahead and port and buy items, because whatever. Why would you want to work longer hours?
Mastery
I almost died when I worked 5.5 hours.
is what you do with it.
How's it going today? Pretty good. Pretty good. I got my long hours, but I'm near dead, lol.
Practice makes perfect.
Don't judge me. I have medical conditions. I should really be applying for disability.
An enemy has been slain. Art is something everyone can share.
You know, I think I'm gonna go forego the rest of the wine and actually take some, Tylenol. Whoa. Whoa, was that an earthquake? What the heck was that? My hanging things aren't wiggling. I swear to God, the earth just shifted. Yeah, get him, get him, get him! Yes! You know what, just for that, I'm gonna go back. I deserve it. What can I say? Vagar, don't bother. Go mid. I swear the earth just moved.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Does anyone know where, the names Fido and Bowser came for dogs?
A wrong note is just a happy little accident.
No, you idiot. I don't have a new job. I've had this job for 2 years. God. You know, these people are just...
The rhythm connects us all.
Many of them are very unintelligent. That's all I have to say. How do you like your new job? What new job?
I've got you.
I've got you. That's what she said. I don't know why I said that. I said what I said. You better not be complaining about me because I can't see it. You said you liked the new job. What is it all about? Never once did I say that I had a new job. Ugh. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. You gonna type or what? Probably like, oh, that job doesn't sound like it pays very well. Why am I writing this girl? Like, she probably doesn't even have any money. Oh, God. I'm like, I'm an office assistant. They're like, I know you are, ... No, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you.
Life is a beautiful ballad.
My mouth hurts so much. Wait, I don't have a new job. I don't have a new job. I don't understand what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I don't have a new job. It's hot in here. Ugh. Okay, so... Ugh, gross. It smells so gross out there. I can't even open my own window. If you live in Southern California, if the weather drops just like a couple degrees, everybody starts freaking out, saying like, oh my gosh, it's so cold, and then everybody cranks up their heaters, and if they don't have a heater, they start burning firewood. And we actually have no burn days because they affect the air quality, and today's a no burn day. And like I opened the window to get some fresh air in my own house because I don't want to use the air conditioning. That's insane. I got you. No, 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 no. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What was the plan? What was the plan? What was the plan? I was under turret. Idiot. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, so like I personally think the smell of burning wood is disgusting. I hate it so much. And I love it when it's good, it's cold, but at the same time, like, and it's windy too. I don't like the wind either. At the same time, it's just like, oh cool, cold weather. I'm gonna open up the window so I can like go and chill in 40 degrees in my own room. Like, wow, cool. Just throw on some blankets.
And so do we.
Why are they still typing? Ugh. How you like them apples? Oh, how you like them apples? I wasn't even paying attention to that. But yeah, like I open my window, number one, it's windy, gross, and number two, people are burning firewood and it's really smelling at my house. Yay. So anyways, a scammer. I said, I don't have a new job though. Then they said, what actually made you to recently like it? It's okay, my love. Were you trained the rest of the things by your boss after school? What is he talking about? I've never once said I like what I do. I'm not saying that I don't like what I do, because I mean, like, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. Like, I don't think after this job, I don't think I could ever work a job where I'm on my feet all day ever again. But honestly, I just want to settle down. I just want to settle down and live a nice traditional life. I'm not saying that sarcastically, that's literally what I want to do someday. I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I don't, at the very least, I don't think I could ever have a job where I need to be on my feet. Okay, what do you need? What do you need? Did they just block me? No, 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 I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. Okay, I can get out of here. I can get out of here. No, I can't. Dumb. Cross my fingers, hoping that I can just be stay at home. Have somebody else take care of that by the time I'm 30. Hoping, praying, fingers crossed, because I don't know how much of this I can take. In general. Like, I know there's probably people in the chat going like, oh my god, you can only work 18 hours a week so that you can have your free health insurance. Oh, poor you. I'm just saying how I feel. Like, I worked only 5.5 hours. I feel exhausted. I feel sick. I wasn't even doing all that much. I hurt all over and I feel sick.
Emotion, love, those are the real instruments.
They said, actually, this makes you unique. Majority of ladies in this today's world want to work, at least have their own money. I get it. I get it. It's nice to have your own money. But it's still just like, I don't know if I can do it much anymore, you know? I just feel sick when I'm sitting, like when I'm working for more than 4 hours on anything. Why am I helping these people? They screwed me over. Can I at least have a kill? No? Okay. Well, it looks like we're doing fine. Someone, please, thank you. So, don't you like to have your own money? I mean, buy what you want. Oh, honey, I had so much time to do that. I did that for a time. But it, like, after a certain point, it just gets kind of old and tired, and... When was somebody gonna tell me that they had... Oh, that wasn't a Lux, that was, Silas. He can steal people's ults, and he stole Lux's. Because she probably wasn't paying attention. Because, when my dad passed away, it was 4 days before I was gonna turn 18, and, I was eligible for, his social security until I graduated from high school, and I had maybe about, I don't know, 6 months, 6, 7, 8 months left of that, so every month I got a payment, and, it was supposed to go to my mom for upkeep, but my mom was just like, no, like, you can have it, it's fine. I'm not gonna say how much money it was, because, like, nowadays I'm like, wow, that was a substantial amount of money. It was 4 figures, but still, it was just like, wow, that is a lot of money. That's not the point. Anyways, it's like, don't show your own money. Like, I had time to do that, and like, literally all I need, I think, is maybe about $100 a week for groceries. Not even $100 a week, like less than $100 a week for groceries. I said, I feel sick if I work more than 4 hours, so it's not worth it. He said, you have health condition? And I said, I don't know, I just get exhausted and sick, which is what's happening. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not lazy. I mean, I'm lazy to an extent, but like, there was a time, like, let's see, how many years has it been? It's 2022. My 6 days a week, 8 hours a day job was 2014. It was a while ago, but I don't know if I can do that ever again. I really don't. I don't know if I can do that. Because, like, I feel like I was fine then, but then it was because it was just like, oh, this is what's expected of me. Like, this is what's expected of everyone. Everyone should do this and everything. And I think I kept trucking through it, and now that, you know, almost 10 years have gone by, I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I don't know if it's, like, I don't know if it has to do with my soul or something. It's just like, I can't do this. Ooh, good job. I don't know, man. We might win this one.
Shut down.
Because I know the dark times have kind of sucked almost everybody out of their spirit and their soul. But it's still just like, ugh. So tired all the time. No, 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 we're fine. We're fine. No, 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 we're fine. Thank you. Wow. That did not do anything to him. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lane Stealer. Or Lane... I don't know. No, 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 don't bother. I don't know. Okay, don't get caught by him, please. No one get caught by him, please. Alright, let's get these 2 inhibitors. Please. Please, before somebody gets captured by him. Yes, let's get this other one. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Okay, somebody paying attention? Excuse you, I just asked you if you're paying attention. Idiot. Oh my god. Tell me you're outside of the United States without telling me you're out of the United States. How many kilograms are you? kg. Wait, no, no, no. Olbs? Olbs to kg. Okay. So I'm about 63. Tell me you didn't do any research on your target without telling me you didn't do any research on your target. How many kilograms are you? We haven't converted yet. I don't know what part of the timeline you're working on right now, but we haven't converted yet. I don't think we ever will. Okay, everybody pay attention to the other lanes, especially top. It's bare. Ooh. 63 kilograms. That doesn't look like a very good number, even if it's converted. I don't know what that means. I just had to use a converter. He's asking me, really? Is that fat? I don't know. My BMI is still in the normal range. I know that much. But I think that goes by pounds and not kilograms. I don't know. A lot of people think I'm actually skinny. Yeah, he thinks I'm skinny. How do you burn the fats? Tell me the secret. I actually gained 20 pounds. I should be asking you how to burn the fats. I went ahead and said, I don't know, I gained a lot of weight. It's not a lot, but it's still just like, for me, I used to be 102 when I was in high school, and then 115 before the dark times. Not to shame anybody. I know we all, to an extent, gained some weight after the dark times. I mean, what else is there to do? Aside from sit around, play video games, drink, have carbs. I gotta figure it out someday, though. I need to lose weight. Because it's getting to the point where I can't really fit into anything in my closet anymore. Like, you know that Mean Girls? That part in Mean Girls where, like, Katie was just like, oh, like, eat all these protein bars, you'll lose so much weight, and, it did the opposite because they're protein bars. No, we got him, come on, we got him. Somebody should really be, how do you burn the fats? I don't know. Yep, there he goes. There he goes. Say goodbye to it. Say goodbye to it. I don't know. We could... Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Are you insane? Why do you keep coming back? This is a Vagar and a Sona. Are you insane? And a Jin now. Come on, we got him. We got this. Never mind. Not worth it. Ooh, he stopped typing. I'd give anything to be 115 again. Hey, at least he's not asking how tall I am. I'm just gonna say, okay. I'm the same weight. I do too much of walking and some jogging. I said, okay. That's great and all, but can you give me something to go off of? Thank you. You know what I think Abari's doing? I said part 7 of Minecraft is up, and I think she's watching that now. It's okay. Yeah, I had that video up, like, I don't know, for a couple weeks. And I could not, for the life of me, figure it out, because I doxed myself. I was looking up something on Google and one of my addresses came up. And I was just like, that's not very good. That's not dangerous or anything.
They'll be fine.
So I had to set it to private, and then I was just like, okay, how do we use the blur feature? And it didn't want to work for the longest time, and I was just like, how do I use the blur feature? And I got it to work a couple days ago, so now it's up. Oh boy, I was not paying attention. It's okay, I got you. I'm out of mana. I'm completely out of mana. But he's running away. Okay, guys, we need to maybe stop doing that. Stop doing that down here, please. And maybe we need to defend the base just a little bit. Thank you. Need to also get rid of that so I can buy more stuff. But no, guys, maybe we should stay behind the turrets. Okay? Or we can do that. We can do that, though. I don't know, I think they got this one in the bag. Nexus blip. That was one of the people on top, wasn't it? No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. They got my ultimate. Okay, he's still doing his thing. Uh-oh. Okay, alright, he is busting it. Bussin'. Is you? I can't say that word. I'm sorry. Bussin'. Just wish my mouth would stop hurting. Okay, so one of my friends got, the Dark Times, but he got it really weird. Like, he was throwing up and everything. I'm not really sure if he had the Dark Times or if he just had, like, food poisoning or the flu or something. I don't know. But, he lives in Arizona. He moved out of Arizona because he and his wife were just like, no, we can't do this anymore. We can't deal with California with how it is. Honestly, they made the right move. I wish I could be in Arizona right now because of just how everything's going over here. But every once in a while I'll get like a random text from him, and he was just like, oh, like I don't need to wear Dark Times in the urgent care. And I was just like, oh man, so lucky, you know. And we got to talking and everything, and I'm like, hey, so why are you in the urgent care? And he was just like, I think it's part of the Dark Times, but I'm not sure because he still thinks that he had the Dark Times. But I don't know. We'll never know because he was never tested. But anyways, it's another point. He was just like, oh yeah, like my legs and my feet have been like hurting. Like ever since I got better, they've just been hurting. And I was just like, huh, that's interesting. So I want to take this time to ask the internet, the 5 people maybe that will ever see this, like if you've ever if you survived the Dark Times, have you ever had were one of your after symptoms, I guess, like hurting legs and feet, I guess. But I don't know how bad it was. I know there's some people who are just like, like I coughed once, or like I got a pain once in my side, like I better go to the that's not my job. That's not my problem. 2 people went top instead of going bot with me. That's not my problem. Thank you. But because I personally wouldn't. It would have to be particularly bad for me to go into the urgent care at all. Because with my the nearest urgent care to me is 50 miles away. That takes my insurance, and I can't do copays. I don't believe in copays. I'm sorry. Like, what am I paying for insurance for? So I don't pay for insurance. I get the free insurance. But downside is that I have to. Don't you dare be complaining about me in the comments. Don't you dare. I did not make that call. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dang it, this idiot is making me do the kilogram again. So 52? Okay. What was I talking about? Yeah, like, even when I was sick, like, at the time, it was November 2019. At the time, it was not known as the dark times. But, like, I was pretty sick. Like, I was in bed for, like, a month. Like, I had all the signs, but I was in bed for a month, and I was just like, no, like, I'm good. Like, I didn't have any work at the time. I was just like, nah, like, no, I'm good. And it was my mom, actually, that dragged me. She was just like, no, it's been a month. I need you to do stuff. You're coming to urgent care. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you who you want to play. Just whoever comes bot needs to go ranged. Okay, I don't care who you play, just play ranged. But yeah, so like, I'm not into. I think I would have gotten better on my own. Let's see, what did they give me? They gave me Z-Pack, which is a kind of like a super high dose antibiotic thing. Honey, I don't care what you do, just don't go non-ranged.
What masterpiece shall we play today?
I'm gonna go this one. Or I'm gonna see whoever this person's going bot. Okay. The only thing that I think was finally pushed me to go to the urgent care was because of I don't know how to match that. I don't know what skin that is, but I had excruciating and crippling back pain. Like it attacked my spine. Whatever it was, it attacked my spine and it was just like crippling. It was just like heating pads did nothing, Tylenol did nothing. Some of my strongest things that I had, they didn't even touch it. So like that was like if it was just like a cold or flu or whatever, I would have just been like, "No, I'm staying home. You can just like I'm not helping you. I'm just staying home, you know." And then I was just like, but the back pain, I was just like, ugh, fine. Like, I'll wait 5 hours at the urgent care, fine. And they ended up giving me steroids for the back pain. That's how bad it was. And the sad thing is that I couldn't use the steroids because after 2 doses of the steroids, like, I don't really remember what happened exactly, but it was awful. Like, it made, I guess it gave me like brain fog. I don't really remember what it did, but whatever it did, it made me miserable. Like it took care of the pain, but it was just like, oh, this is awful. Like I can't.
Not even this one.
What are you doing?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I called bot. Somebody else called top. Are you insane? You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. You know why? What? Oh yeah, because I have them on mute.
Some just the ones.
What an idiot. Not anybody in this game. Okay, you're all kind of being idiots. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be invading, but you can go ahead. See if you can do it. All right, here he is. Here he is. Let's go. All right, I started it. He's hurting me. Thank you. Okay. He said, "How many kilograms were you before?" And I said 52. And he said, "You were too light then. ... I'm not laughing." I'm like, number one, how am I supposed, like, what do you mean you're not laughing? That means, that insinuates that you probably were laughing. Where's everybody going? Number two, and this is what I told him, I prefer to be skinny. This whole curviness, plastic surgery stuff that's going on right now, I'm not with it. The only plastic surgery that I agree with, but I've never actually seen it. What are we doing? I called support, you idiots. But whatever the heck is going on, like, but I would actually like to have certain parts of my body shrunk. I would call myself pretty average in most places, but like I honestly just want to be a stick. Sorry, that's just how I am. Like, I just remember being 102 and how beautiful it was to just be able to fit into anything I wanted. Like, it could just be how I was raised. Because my mom's never really been, like... My mom's never really been, like, on me about my weight. But she has, like, always been on me for some reason about my skin and my teeth. I had braces for, I don't know, 7 years altogether. And I needed them because my teeth were doing a thing where it's just like they were moving in a certain way where they would kill 2 of the other teeth and I would end up with like this huge gap. But yeah, she was always hard on me about like the way my teeth looked. And like if I had any blemishes on my face at all, she would just go insane. But she's never really been hard on me about my weight, which I'm thankful for. Because even though, like, to a lot of people it might not be much, to me, like, I'm 5'2", and it's starting to show in how things fit. So, there's nothing wrong with that, but I personally don't like the look of it. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope I'm not offending anybody. This is just my feelings on the matter. Just on myself, not anyone else. But plastic surgery, though, totally against it. Unless it's, like, unless you get into, like, a huge accident or whatever, like, it's medically necessary, like, I think nose jobs are, like, ridiculous, but, if you have, like, a deviated septum, that, I consider that to be a medical necessity for that surgery. But I guess what I have to say is don't do it unless it's negative, medically necessary, I suppose.
A true masterpiece should celebrate living.
Okay, I said, "I really just want to be skinny, sorry." And they said, "It's not good, your body's some little fat," whatever the heck that means. And I said, Like, and that's just how I want to be. Sorry. And they're just like, well, so long as you feel okay, just don't starve your cells. Your cells. And I said, I have no choice. I love my carbs. Which is true. Also, sorry, I should have said something about this before going into this, but trigger warning. I know weight isn't really a big mental issue for me in particular. Like, I'm just hard on myself about it. But I've never really had the experience of somebody being like, oh, like talking bad about my weight, I guess. No, 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 we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I don't know what that means. God. No, I need to go. I need to go. Leave me alone. I said, I have no choice, I love my carbs. And they said, in Kenya, ... we work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., nothing like hours. Hours. What does that even mean?
This is no ordinary
What translator is he using?
like an old friend.
Sometimes I have to use translators for the stuff that people send me, so...
An ally has been slain.
I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. No, 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 no. They picked those... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a real song, okay? Okay. There is a song in Beetlejuice. They're sitting at the dining room table, and then all of a sudden they start singing this song. It's basically... It's a historical song. It's basically about picking bananas. I'm gonna continue. It's basically about picking bananas, and they're singing about how they can go home when the sun comes up. So they have to pick them at night. I don't remember why they have to pick them at night. Oh, this guy really thinks I'm gonna pick up and move countries for him. Fun. That's cute. No, 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 no. That's not my fault, girl. That's not my fault. That's not my fault.
The right song can soothe the soul of a nation.
I'm sorry for bringing that up. It was in Beetlejuice. It was in Beetlejuice. Look it up. It's a really fun scene. I don't know why that's the song in particular that they start singing, but... Okay, he said, we work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., nothing like hours. I said, okay. And they're like, can you survive now that you can't go beyond 4 hours? And I'm like,
The joy of an audience is always worth it.
I just put, I'm not working when I'm married. Whether or not I'll actually be lucky enough to afford that kind of lifestyle, it's probably not going to happen until I'm like, I don't know, in my 50s. But I said, I'm not working when I'm married. Then he said, you got answers. What does that mean? I don't know what you mean. Okay, he's typing. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people. Are you really? No, I can't do anything. I have no mana. Um, because I know I definitely have at least one viewer, um, that what's it called? Gender roles does not apply to, and I really don't believe in gender roles either. If one person, like, I feel like running a household is a two-person job. You need somebody to go out and make the money to pay for everything, and then the other person stays, like, cooks, cleans. It doesn't need to be one gender. It doesn't need to be one gender or the other or any of the others. It can just one person stays home, the other stays. Like, I really do believe that life would just be just a little bit easier if we could all just be like, okay, one person stays home, cooks, cleans, budgets, takes care of both of them and everything, and the other person works and gets taken care of in other ways besides financially. Ooh, nice. Come on, somebody! Are you kidding me? Oh no, this is not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. This is not good. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I am not gonna survive. Didn't think so. Because, there's a lot of people that I know of that, like, they live alone, they pay all their bills and everything, and then they get home and they just collapse. Because, guess what? We weren't meant to do it all. Nobody was meant to do it all. And I follow a couple of housewife pages, even those in California. Um, it is possible to for one person to stay home while the other person works. It is possible. Possible meaning not impossible, but very difficult. But it can be done. See, the problem is that people think that I believe that you at least need one computer, but I don't believe that anybody needs a smartphone. Um, um, yeah, like certain technology and everything, like, do we even need DirecTV? No, we don't. Like, I've been doing just fine with, like, the Fire Stick and everything. Like, honestly, we haven't paid for cable in, like, 3 years. Because, like, all we ever do is, like, YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus. Of course, that costs money, but it's not, like, $200 a month. Excuse me, that was rude. But everybody who thinks that it's not possible, I need you to just step back and look around. Like, for me, it's probably all the alcohol that I consume. I don't need my smartphone for work. Like, it's good to have it on hand. But everything's also connected to my laptop, so. But yeah, anybody who says it's not possible, like, look around. Do you really need to upgrade your stuff every year? No, you don't. Like, you need to furnish your place. Like, they have Craigslist, you have Facebook Marketplace. There's this group that's like Buy Nothing or something like that, and people literally trade furniture and everything. It's just like, you can do it. It's difficult and you need to know what exactly to do, but you can do it. It can be done. It's not impossible. It's difficult, not impossible. Are you insane? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. He said, hopefully we have a family. Which type of family do you prefer? And I said, type? And he said, I don't the correct words. But how would our family to be? Okay. Gee whiz, what the heck does that even mean? I put no kids or pets, just us. Because I mean, how else am I supposed to respond to that? What do you mean type? That's not really something you choose. Okay, Lisa, shut up. You need a sippy sippy. It's 11 o'clock. If you don't do it now, you're never gonna be able to do it for the rest of the night. I'm still in pain, but so I've finally been fed a taste of my own medicine. Because I've been pretty truthful on here, and I've definitely been truthful to Amari. More so than I ever have on the stream. Like, I've never lied about anything on the stream. But there are a few things that I don't feel comfortable with being open about. And those are the things that Amari knows. I'm sorry, Amari, I just now saw this. Sorry, Blackout. Do they mean like how many kids would you have? I don't know. They keep asking like a type. They're just like, what type of family? And I'm like, what does that even mean? And yeah, who's going to work or housework? I don't believe in gender rules, but like I said before, we were never made to do it all. We were never made. One person was never made to work a full-time job, come home, cook a whole meal for themselves, take care of a house, because, like, do their budgeting, do their own accounting. Like, no one person was ever meant to do that by themselves. And even though it's possible, it's not impossible to do it. It's possible. It's just very difficult. I know, like, at least a couple people who live by themselves. And they make it work. But it's just like, I don't know how you do that. I would die. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, I've been served a taste of my own medicine, because, like, there are certain people in my life, not you, Amari, who I feel that I have to be a little bit dishonest to. If not dishonest, then, I have to word things in a way to where it's just like, so that they'll keep talking to me and I just can't, like, because I do have attachments, but it's just kind of like, if I don't hide certain things about myself, I will lose people. Which, like, I found it to be true. And I've been doing a lot of research of, like, sociopaths and everything, and there are a lot of signs that I kind of share, but the difference between me and like I'm trying to wait for the 300. The difference between me and like other sociopaths is that I literally just want somebody for their company. Like I don't want their money, like I don't want them to I don't want them to like if they want to buy me gifts, they can like but it's just something that's just like I literally just want somebody for their company. That's it. Like I don't want anything I don't want anything else. I just want their loyalty and their company. That's it. Um, that's beside the point. Anyways, um, but there's this girl that I've talked about this a little bit. No, 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 thank you. I'm good with my score how it is. Thank you. Um, but it's just like, yeah, I think I've talked about this coworker once. Yeah, exactly. Um, but she's let's see I don't want to give too much information. She's like she's around my age. She's still in her 20s, but like more so in her late 20s, and like we get along good and everything, and but when we talked, like, because I noticed that she had like a huge like diamond ring on her left hand. I was just like um I felt kind of awkward about asking about this, um but I was just like, hey, like I was just wondering, um like are you married, are you engaged, like like what's going on there. And her demeanor completely changed, and she kind of got like her body language kind of got like she was like slumping more, I guess, and her voice got really quiet, and I was just like, oh, like I probably shouldn't have asked. And then I was just like, oh, I'm sorry. And she was just like, no, no, it was why I left San Diego in the first place, because she used to live her whole life in San Diego, and she was just like, oh yeah, like I had to leave, there was just too much there. And she was just like, oh yeah, it's why I left San Diego. Like I don't know why I'm still wearing this thing. Um like like I don't know, I just it wasn't working, I had to get out. And I was just like, okay, yeah, I can respect that, and so a month after that conversation, I invited her out for drinks or hookah or something like that, and she was just um like, oh, I'd like to, but I'm pregnant. And I was just like, oh well, there goes that. Like half of me was going, there goes that, and the other half was going like, wait, I'm confused, what's going on. And so I'm getting to that point. I'm getting there. I'm going the long way around about this, but I'm getting there. um so um so after that conversation, I go to work. Please help, somebody please help, somebody please help, please, thank you. um so yeah, I go to work, and when it's just me and her, like we sit next to each other. um where was I? Yeah, like we sit next to each other at work, sort of like separate desks, but like we're close enough to talk. And so I like she started talking about it. She was just like, oh man, like I've always wanted to have kids, and I just really like I'm excited, and my parents are excited, and my grandparents are excited. This is the first grandchild, and he's excited, my partner. And I was just what? Like I didn't say that. I was just kind of like, oh yeah, like wow, that's so cool, congratulations. And in my head I was just like, what did you just say? I thought you said you left. So yeah, I've been given a taste of my own medicine, where it's just like if you're gonna be dishonest and lie about something, you better make sure it all adds up, you know what I mean? Like, and from that point forward, it's just like, I don't know if I can trust this person. There I go. Like, yeah, like I don't really know if I can trust this person. And I don't know if it's because I got standoffish about the whole thing, but like after that conversation, I was just kind of like, I just subconsciously was just like, I don't know if I can talk to or trust this person anymore. So I had just like subconsciously left the room. and then like every single time after that, it's just been like I'm pretty sure everybody in the office now can sense the tension. Like we haven't even talked about it since then. I just lost. That's 3 defeats in one stream. I'm gonna go ahead and do, I don't know, a couple ARAMs. But yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know, like I feel like there was like a little bit of trust in our relationship, and then after she dropped the whole like, oh yeah, we're both so happy. It's like, and then didn't elaborate. Mm, you saved me that one time, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that to you. Okay, I'm done with that. Gonna go ahead and do not that, this one. But it's just like, we don't really talk like we used to, and I think it's because she knew that maybe she was just being honest. Maybe she feels guilty for being dishonest, or I don't even know if she's being dishonest. All I know is that she did that one. She said that one comment about having a partner, and I was just like, I don't care that you have a partner. Kind of irks me a little bit that you're pregnant, but it's not like you can control that. Tacos, please? Yes, I would like some tacos. But yeah, so anyways. I've been served a taste of my own medicine. What can happen to a relationship, friendly or not, if you're not honest from the get-go? Like, and I've been there, you know? Like, I've been there. Where it's just like, I don't know you well enough yet. I don't feel comfortable sharing certain aspects of my life. Like, I've been there, and I'm trying to be, you know, respectful and understanding, but at the same time, I'm just like, I've never been on this side of it. Let's see, can I finish this? Please, nobody come in my room. Please, thank you. You missed the earthquake, Amari. Okay, like, I don't even know if it was an earthquake. Because I swear the earth shifted, but I have some hanging things in my room. Like, I have some, like, the fan poles. I need to go look it up. I don't know, because I have, like, some hanging things so that, like, whenever... Because I also have vertigo that, like, kind of... Okay, who am I playing? Okay, I'm gonna do that. No, 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 no. I'm not calling on Google. But yeah, like, I swear the earth shifted, but I looked at my hanging things and it was just like, nope, well, they're not shifting, so maybe it's just me. Yeah, it feels bad at first, but as you talk to them more, you find out the reasoning for doing so. That's the thing, like, I feel like there's not really... Like, it feels like we shared a lot of, like, we had, like, a lot of likes and dislikes that kind of mesh well together, and now it's just like she opened up about something else, like, to the entire office, and I was just like that is completely the opposite of what you were talking about when we talked about 3 months ago. But yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know. But I don't know if you've been, I don't know how much of the stream that you've been keeping up with, but um oh, I got one. But dude number 2 that I was having issues with, um I guess things are back to normal now. Gave him a little bit of time. This would be White Zin. It's that one that I couldn't figure out was red or white because it says White Zin, but it's pink. But yeah, so everything with that one friend seems to be back to normal. I wish we could have talked about it a little bit more, but like, they're texting me. They're texting me? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, if you have like a falling out with somebody just in general, don't react. Don't react immediately. Step back, ask what's wrong. They don't want to talk it out, just give them some time. Yeah. That was what they wanted. And even though I was just like, you know what? Yeah, like, you know, we live in practically the same city. Like why wouldn't we just meet? But I never thought about it. I was just like, oh, like I thought we were just fine with how things were going. And they brought it up and I was just like, oh, um not really comfortable with that, but like if it's in a public place, yeah, and it's just like, oh well, never mind, you're just doing it to make me happy. Yeah, because I literally had no idea. Why does he keep doing that? Yeah, because I literally had no idea that that's what you wanted. I got it. I got it. I got it. Wait. You just kill stealed. Yeah, like even in jobs, um there's a story that I heard of my health is too high. I need somebody. Yeah, exactly. Um I wouldn't be surprised if I've actually done this before. I've done it like not like the story that I'm gonna tell. This was not my story. This was something on Reddit where it's just like employers, like what made you fire an employee after one day? And I was just like, ooh, this should be good. And one of the stories was like, uh-oh, that sounds like something that I would do. um Basically it was like a fast food place, and they're just like, okay, go into the freezer and like open the door, go into the freezer and get like some salad or something like that, and then bring it out and then prepare the salad. So this employee was just like, went to the freezer and went to the freezer, got the salad, was preparing the salad, but he left the freezer door open. And the like anybody who's ever worked in those places know that when those freezer doors are open, the temperature can go up really quickly. And it can be very dangerous for food safety. So apparently this freezer door was left open for like 10 minutes, which like it can go up by 20 degrees if you're not careful. Don't you dare take that. Thank you. Yeah, it can go up by 20 degrees in like just a few minutes if you're not careful. So like this employee was just like left the freezer door open, and when the manager came by and had to close the door, he was just like, why the heck did you leave the freezer door open? And the employee was just like, well, because you didn't tell me that I needed to close it. And I'm like, uh-oh. That sounds like something I would have done. And just to let you know, it used to be that food safety protocol was, let's see. I can't remember the heat exactly, but, this Yi is so dumb. It used to be, a few years ago, that food left out of, I think it's like 165 for hot food and, um, 38 degrees for cold food. Don't take my word on that. Um, but I believe that those are the safe temperatures for hot and cold food, 38 and 165. Meaning, like, if you keep those foods at those temperatures, they'll be fine. But if you don't, it used to be that if you leave them out for up to 4 hours, they'll still be fine. But now, it's up to 2 hours. And I remember fighting with, like, one of my last food service jobs. I remember fighting with that health inspector. I was just like, no, it's 2 hours. I know they're above the certain temperature, but they've only been left out for an hour. We only have, like, an hour left. Like, calm down, you know? But they were having none of it. What is happening? Okay, does he know what he's doing or no? Okay, okay, is he protected or no? No, he is not. Okay. Yeah, I was just like, no, like, it's only been an hour. I don't care if the cold food is at 45 degrees. It's only been an hour. Personally, I plan to only meet online friends if I knew them long enough and then meet them in public places. Yes, that is smart. And that's exactly how I plan to meet this dude, but, it was just like, oh, like, I was just like, I didn't know you wanted me to do that. I'm sorry. So, like I said before, I'm like that guy with the freezer door because they didn't specifically tell me that I had to close it. Like, it's something that is just, like, so obvious. Like, but in my head is just like, well, they didn't tell me to close it, so thankfully I didn't have to deal with that. But I was just like, oh, like, that looks like something that I would do. Unfortunately for me. Can I get one of these? Dang it. I don't know, man. They have a Vel'Koz. I don't know if I'm gonna win this one. But, I had something kind of like that happen, where it was just like, my boss seemed a little bit perturbed that I hadn't figured it out on my own. But... I used to play Vel'Koz. I know what's going on. But yeah, so I'm in charge of dealing with the customer orders and routes and deliveries and everything. And we have a new delivery driver. He's been working for us for a few months now. He's pretty good, gets all the stuff done. He's awesome. And but for the longest time, my boss's sons have been doing the deliveries. And for the like, I remember like a long time ago, she was just like, oh, if a customer emails you and like has like specific instructions or whatever, just forward the emails to me. And I was just like, okay, yep, I can do that. And like she said, forward them or CC me on them. So I'm like, okay, and that's what I was doing. And but apparently she's had just about enough of that. And she, like, I forwarded one of the emails to her and everything, and she was just like, oh, so like, can you please not do this ever again? Can you like can you talk to the driver? Cause like this is like all your job and everything, and I'm like, she didn't ask me why I kept forwarding them to her, but she made it seem like it should have been pretty obvious that I should be, I don't know what I'm doing. That I should be sending them to the driver and not to her. And I was just like, okay, yep, all right, I can do that. Like, don't worry about it. It's just like, I don't know. She made it seem like it was very common sense, and I was just like, yep, I did it again. I did the thing again. Yeah, exactly. I do what I'm told, but common sense things I don't do because I was just like, well, you didn't tell me to do that. Like I had to teach one of my coworkers, just in case for whatever reason, maybe this Yi knows what he's doing. I don't know. But just in case I have to call in sick or whatever, I'm one of the only people that knows how to do this job. Um like this has been literally just all me, and sometimes I have to forward stuff to the driver and her. Um but she was just like, "Oh, can you teach your coworker over there to do this?" And I sat down and I was just completely overwhelmed. I was just like, "Oh my god, like what do I start with?" You know, like cuz I feel like I've learned over time that um yeah, cuz like I guess at that like I guess her logic is that point in time her sons were doing it. So now that we have an actual driver that like only completely does the deliveries, then like I don't know, it should have been common sense. I don't know. But I changed. Um but yeah, so yeah, it was a while, it was just a while ago that she said um to send it to her. It's been like over a year, like maybe a year and a half. So again, something that should have been common sense, but to me is just like, you said to send it to you. So that's what I've been doing. I don't know, this Yi though. Um but yeah, so I had to teach and we're pretty close, like, but I've learned that you know, because of the way that I learn, I truly detest Yi. Me too. Um what was I talking about? Um Whenever I think that somebody is not understanding what I'm saying, or if I underestimate them, or even if I don't underestimate them, like I have this way of explaining things to people that make them feel patronized, insulted, I guess. But it's just because it's just like, well, I'm telling you all the stuff that doesn't come naturally to me. Like, does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Where it's just like this, if I don't, I feel like if somebody didn't explain this stuff to me, it wouldn't even be like, I would just be like, wait, what? And I would just screw up the whole thing. So it's just like, I don't mean to be patronizing. It's just like, I know that I wouldn't understand it unless it was explained to me like that. Yeah. Yeah, like I over explain and people feel patronized because of it. Okay, so I've been working for this company for about 2 years now. Um, Before the dark times, we used to go to different cities in LA County and go to libraries and schools and everything, and we would either deliver gardens to schools, and we'd deliver the gardens and the plants and everything, and they would set up the garden and everything, and then um, we would go to libraries and we would teach people how to compost, and then we would sell product, and we had a trailer, and we would sell product in the back of the trailer. um, and it was done all through the county and everything. It was cute skin. I'll do the cute skin. Yeah, you can. I would like that. Thank you. Word of mouth. You could not engage at all. Who? Sigh. That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. Let's see. Was I so? but that was before the dark times. Like I would travel around, I would help with the sales and everything, and I would set up the area and take down. I'm probably gonna do one more ARAM and then call it a night on this one, by the way. And after I thought I was out of a job because they're just like, yeah, I'm sorry, they're not allowing anybody in the office, and we can't even do we can't even go anywhere because of shutdowns and everything. And I was just like, okay.
I find courage unpredictable. It's total insanity.
Unranged. And so I went ahead, like, so I waited for a few months, and then I think like in June of 2020 I emailed her and I was just like, really, nobody wants Nasus? Okay.
Life and death continues. We will live, they will die.
But yeah, I emailed her and I was just like, hey, like, I was just wondering, like, if there's any updates, and she apparently sent me an email, and I guess it bounced back or something, and she was just like, oh yeah, like, do you want your job back or whatever, we're doing it all online. And, but I never got the email. It was just by chance that I thought to email, and I was just like, oh, cool, yeah. So, now everything's done online. I deal with the Square orders, I deal with the City of G orders. I don't do... we have a teacher that teaches the compost classes, but after every session we have, like, people go to the Square website and they order whatever they want. And yeah, I have to deal with that. I email customers telling, like, if they're out of LA County, I have to email them and say, like, hey, yeah, like, we can only deliver to addresses within LA County. Like, do you have another address? And most of the time they'll have, like, a friend or something with another address that we can send to. But yeah, but I guess basically customer service, like, for the past 2 years I've been scrambling around trying to, like, come up with, like, what the heck am I? Like, what do I work? Like, what do I do for work? I don't know. I work in an office. But yeah, I route deliveries, deal with customers, customer service, all that. So it really doesn't take a whole lot of time. I was scrambling around trying to find enough stuff to do for 5 hours. Because I was just like, okay, twice a week, and soon to be 3 times a week, I am just gonna go. Gonna go, and I'm gonna go over there and find stuff to do. Is it good to deal with people, or do you get the very chatty people? Thankfully, I only have to email people. I haven't gotten anyone yet. I hope not. I hope that yet is always a yet and not, oh yeah, I have this one time where, yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of stories. Like, I mean, there was one time where this is, like, so tiny, but, like, there was this one time where I used my real name. Like, I used my feminine name, and which is my real name. I don't really have a masculine name. I just have a feminine name. And they kept calling me sir. But other than that, like, I've never really had to deal with, like, problematic people. Okay. Okay, I'm Nasus. Gotta remember to do the flippy thing. Do this thing. I just have to keep doing this thing. Get away from me, please. Thank you. So all I have to do here is build ability power and just keep doing this thing. Get away from me, please. Thank you. But I've had to call people a couple times. I couldn't tell if they were old or not. Most of these people are probably in the 30 to 60 range in age, so it's kind of hard to tell. But the only times that I ever have to have called people is when they either don't provide an email address or their email bounces back and I can't figure out why it bounced back. Get away from me, please. Oh, that's me. No, I need it. Thank you. Thank you. I need another sippy sippy. Yeah, it's not like a call center where there's just literally people just screaming, yelling. Oh, one of my Raycons is gonna die. This is just one. Okay, get away from me, please. Thank you. Amari, I can't remember, do you say you worked somewhere? Someone wrecked into a light pole, that's why it powers. Oh, I hate that. It powers out. We used to have like 2 or 3 day power outages because it would just get so hot. Sorry, I can't. My memory's kind of like bad, so I'm sorry if you ever told me that you work somewhere and I just forgot. Oh, I can't do it to anybody else. At this time, I don't want to have kids, but if I do, like, I have so many things that I want to do. Like, I have so many selfish desires that I want to get done, whether it be traveling or just enjoying quiet nights by myself. I probably won't think about it until another like 10-15 years. Like, I know I'm 27, but like I said before, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's just incredibly difficult after a certain age. Ooh, Pizza Hut! Did you get free food? I heard people get like free breadsticks or something. You're probably so tired of this question by now, but what are you studying for? Ooh, and a discount. Can't go wrong with that. I've always preferred Pizza Hut. I just want to say, Fifi's like, oh, let's get Domino's, because there's one literally right down the street from my house, but I'm just like, no, like, let's go Pizza Hut. I like what they do with their cheese. Get my thing up real quick. La la, yes, yes. I did it. That was me. That was all me. I don't remember what this does. I'm surprised they're not yelling at me in the chat. Field of software engineer. That's always very good. Anything like technological and everything, like, it's something that you are gonna always have to keep up on as the technology changes. I don't really know what area exactly, but I do know that in like less than 2 years, like, this computer that I got last August is probably gonna be completely obsolete. So tech is a really good field to go in, but at the same time, you really have to pay attention to what's going on. I'm really not doing anything. Ooh, okay, maybe I am doing something. What did I build? Oh, it's only 80. Like, whenever, I was in beauty school for, like, a year. Not a full year, but because it was semesters and I got, like, an 8-week break because they weren't doing anything winter. But, I remember at that point in time, there was, like, can't get it, I'm not ranged. That's what I don't like about not being ranged. At the time, like, I remember the first class of beauty school, like, it was kind of like an introductory kind of thing. Like, they just gave us a rundown of the class and what we were expected and blah blah. Nope, we're fine, thank you. Dog was being weird and locked himself in the bathroom. How did he lock himself in the bathroom? Let's see what else. Yeah, but I remember there's this one lady that never showed up ever again after this, but, she was, like, asking, like, about Botox. She was just like, can we learn how to do Botox in this class? And I remember at the time, everybody was just everybody turned and looked like, are you insane? Like, why would you want to learn that, you know? Like, and, now, like, Botox and fillers and all that kind of stuff, now that's very much in style. So, in actuality, like, everybody was kind of laughing at her, but, everybody was kind of laughing at her, but at the same time, it was just kind of like, just give it 5 years. Just give it 5 or 6 years, like, everything will change. He closed the locked door. Oh, okay. It's like one of those doors that where you close it and you lock and it locks. Okay. I am not doing anything. But kind of near the end of class, the Board of Barbering and Cosmetology website, for the state of California anyways, they were telling us, like, every month, the first of every month, go on the website, see if any of the treatments have changed, any of the laws have changed, that kind of stuff. Should I? Okay, fine. I just didn't want to be that one other person that said no. Yeah, exactly. Like, you remember mullets? Mullets were, like, all the rage in the 80s, and then the 90s and 2000s came along, they're just like, ew, mullet! And then it's back in style! Just wait long enough. Just keep waiting. Although I'm not necessarily sure that Botox is as popular as fillers. Is it windy? Can I open the window a little bit? I don't like wind and smoke. No thank you. I need that boom boom. I need that boom boom item. Where's that boom boom item? Is this one? Can I have it? Oh, because I have that. Okay. I guess I'll keep it. VTubers? That sounds familiar. It sounds familiar, but no, I don't know what it is. Ooh, ooh. That was good. Get away from that. Thank you. Gotta keep doing the circle. Gotta keep doing the circle. It's because they have a zillion. Ooh, it gets those too. Ugh. Also, my earbud just died. My Raycon just died. Sponsor! My Raycon just died. Sponsor, Raycon. It just died. One of them. Just one. Oh. Raycon, one just died. Come on, we got this. There you go. I could have healed him. Virtual character that you use like a feat. Oh, I know what that is. Never mind, I know what that is. I remember the first time I saw that and I was just like, I don't understand. I don't remember which one I was watching, but it was one of the more realistic ones. And I'm like, what the heck is happening? Is that real? I don't understand. Like, I suddenly was like 7 years old and I'm like, I don't understand. What's happening? If I could, I have a few people that could kind of figure it out, but I'd have to do a whole lot of research, but I would be open. I would be open to doing that. Thank you. Every once in a while, there's like, should I do one more? I'd like to win at least one game. This is the 4th game that I played. No, the 5th game. I'd like to at least win one game. Okay, I'll do one more. One more and then I'll log off. Thank you. Yeah, like, it's my right one, actually. My right one dies. Nobody really did anything. Yeah, I would have to read out the customer's orders for one of the fast food places that I worked. And, a couple of people were just like, your voice sounds so familiar. Are you in the movies? And I was just like, girl, if I was in the movies, why would I be working here? Or, you would be a good announcer. Have you tried, like, voice acting? And I was just like, no. Like, personally having a relationship with people who have been in the industry, it's not really something that I would do. Like, if I made a good living and I lived in the city, I would maybe consider it as a career. But there's like, I've had some people approach me like, would you do it? And I'm like, no. No. Not unless I made, like, I was really, really good and made a lot of money, I would not. But because I personally know quite a few people who have, like, being in the Hollywood area, like, I have known a few people who, like, went to auditions and it was, like, a full-time job, and most of the time they wouldn't even get anything, and, like, even background, like, the 2 of the people that I know did background acting. And even that was, like, a big thing. Thank you. It's actually something that I would be open to. I didn't really think about VTubing, VTubers until you said something. Yeah, just as a hobby. This is something that I kind of opened up to my friend about. That honestly, I don't know if I've ever, Okay, he's fine. I know what I'm doing. I got too busy talking. I didn't realize that I was unranged. But he's kind of ranged. So, what was I saying? Yeah, there's only one person that I've ever opened up to about this because I used to think it was a really weird thing. But I found out that a lot of writers actually do this. Um, um, and I'm sorry if I've already established this, but I've been working like there's been an original work of mine that I've been working on off and on for the last 10 years. Um, hello, need the camera to be on me. Um, and but there's also a fan fiction, a Star Wars fan fiction that I've been working on for I don't know, past year and a half, I guess. It's gonna be a monster when it's done. Anyways, I've always been like, you're either one or the other. You're like either like an artist with the pen, or I guess you could do both with a pen now that I think of it, but like you can make really, really good art and then you can write really well. Like it's very hard to find a person that's really good in both. There's either like you're an artist or you're a writer. Um, they're both art. Anyways. Okay, I need to throw my boomerang. I almost got somebody. But yeah, I've been working on this thing for like a year and a half. And one thing that I do is like when I like want to do actions, um I'm not really good at visualizing it. So like I have like a full-length mirror in my room. So like I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, okay, he catches her wrist here. So okay, that would make sense. So like I'm gonna go ahead and like, okay, this is her right arm, this is his left hand, this is that, and everything. Like I kind of like go through the motions in front of a mirror to kind of like get a feeling for the content that I'm writing. Like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? But I thought that I was one of the only people who did this, but apparently I'm not because I logged on to Tumblr one day and somebody was just like, "Hey, I do this really weird thing where like I'm writing something and I don't understand how it's going, so like I face a mirror and I'm just I like do the thing in the mirror and it makes sense. Like, does anybody else?" And I'm like, "Yes." I thought it was by myself. Yeah, it was something that I was just like, I don't really feel like being open about it, but I don't know, man. I think we're actually gonna win this game. I'm not even doing anything. No! But they have a Zerath, though. Yeah, like, I'm one of those people, like, the original work that I have, I eventually want to, I eventually, like, if I ever finish it, which, like, I doubt it will, because it's gonna be a monster of a thing, and, um, it's just taking so long, you know, but like I would like to be in touch with a couple publishers, like maybe that would be interested in that. Um, but the fan fiction would have to be in kind of like a what if kind of situation because it does change a lot of canon. But eventually I would like to maybe look into getting published. Even if it's just like a book. Start posting on any sites like Wattpad or AO3. Yes, eventually, especially the fan fiction that I've been working on. Once I get into a certain, um, once I get at a certain point to it, where I could probably, like, because I don't want to be one of those fan fiction where, like, it's like, oh man, this fic is really good and everything, and then, like, they just drop off the face of the earth for years and years and years, and they probably never come back. I don't want to be like that. And that usually happens when I feel pressure to perform. So once I get to a certain point in it where I feel comfortable enough to, like, I feel like I'm further enough into the story to be like, okay, like, it's going to take people a while to kind of catch up. Like, kind of hard to do these days because there's a lot of people that are just like me, that go through a 56 chapter, million word plus fanfiction in like a weekend. But I don't want to be like that. I'm proud of my work, but I know that I'm gonna be like that if I cause like too much pressure to myself. But yes, I do have plans. Why did you why did you do that? But I do have plans to post once I get there. It's just not ready yet. I just don't want to be... Yeah, I know exactly, right? That's exactly how you found me. You found me on hiatus. Doing those streams for like almost 2 years. Maybe. I don't know how long I was doing it for. And I was just like, okay, my computer can't keep up with it, I'm going on hiatus, and then it turned into 3 years. That was not smart. But I'm back. But I don't want to be put in a position where I'm doing that again. Yeah, I don't remember, I think it was Ninja Blade, not the ninja, but like, he was a ninja. Ninja Blade something something. If the account hasn't been deleted, I'm pretty sure that I can go back to one of the older streams and look at, but, Ninja Blade. I miss him. I thought he'd be back. I don't know, 9v14. I know, I see that. Ooh. Oh my god, stop barking. Yeah, I hope he's okay. Wherever he is in the world, I hope he's okay. Of course not. No, that was too simple. Yeah. That was him. Wherever he is, I hope he's doing okay. My parents' dogs. Okay. I don't know what this does. I don't know what this does. These are all damage items. I don't know if you heard it. I heard a bark and I was just like, oh god, please stop. What do you need? Oh. Well, take it. Ooh. Well, I don't know what we're doing, but it seems to be working. Oh, or not. Those dogs are so triggered. Somebody, like, there have been a couple times where I sneeze and they bark. I'm like, achoo! And then they start barking. A few games like Hollow King or Terraria. I will have to look into Terraria because, as I understand it, it's a very, very Have they stopped updating it? Please tell me they have. I don't really like, I'm kind of nervous of getting into games that are like ridiculously huge, like Skyrim. Master mode? Oh god. I'll have to look into that. I've thought about it, but it's just like, it just looks so hard. It just looks so in-depth and so hard, you know? I don't know what Hallow King is. I will definitely look into that. Good thing they stopped. The only thing of Terraria that I've ever watched is Toby Games. When Toby Games played it. What is he throwing? Is he throwing his monocle? What is that? But yeah, that was back in 2010, 2011 or something, so. But Wednesday night, Hallow Night, okay. I haven't heard of it either. But Wednesday, I'm planning on doing Minecraft again. It's gonna be an ongoing series. I have no idea how many episodes it's gonna take. I haven't decided if I'm gonna finish the game or not. There's like, it's everything Minecraft is kind of up in the air. I'm just kind of going as I go. Yeah, that sounds like me. What's this? Kill self. That totally sounds like me. But that's the fun. Like, whenever I do research on any games, like, I'm just like, no, don't tell me the mechanics. I just want to know, like, if it's easy or difficult to beat, how long it takes, you know. Take it out of people. Yeah, I know. I've technically beaten the game before. I've never actually, Oh, I didn't catch it. Oops. I've never actually, let's see, we're not even doing anything. Ugh. Okay, I jumped. Okay. Oh, he got me. Yeah, I have beaten the game before. I kind of cheated. I kind of did the cheats to get to the end because at the time, there was only, there was only 3 end portals in every game, and I was just like, I'm not doing that. So I just, like, spawned it into the game. I beat it like that, but I have beat the game, but I had to cheat to do it, but, now they have more, now they have more end portals. It's not 3 anymore, now it's, like, more. I don't remember how many. This doesn't make any sense. I'll get there eventually. I'm not there yet. 128. Okay. Ugh. There's only 128 and 30 million square blocks, though. If I remember correctly. It doesn't seem like very many. I'll figure it out. I have my cheats turned off on this one, so I really have no choice. Okay, what the heck is this? What am I building? Oh, I'm building that. Okay. I don't know. I feel like my team is picking up the slack, though. Yeah, I would like that. I don't really know how to do it. I have tried to set up a multiplayer server, but I'm not very technical. I was following a tutorial on how to do it, and I got to a certain point and I was just stuck. Like, it just wouldn't go, I couldn't get it to go any further than that. I know there's realms. You know how? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd like that. Would you want it to do on stream? Okay, so the thing about Nar, the guy I'm playing, is that he's like a little cute little thing, and then when you auto attack certain things like enemies and everything, he'll like he has like a rage meter. I don't remember what the rage meter is, but he'll transform into a giant monster. So like he's like the Hulk. This fizz though. This fizz though. Yeah, I think his lore in the game was that like he was like in the like in the dinosaur period, the prehistoric period in the game, and he was frozen in ice. So he's literally only supposed to be like, I don't know. You can get that? Okay, cool. He's literally only supposed to be like, I don't know, a toddler. And Yordles live pretty long. Yordles live, hundreds of years. They're like Yodas. But he was like in toddler stage when he was frozen. Which is why he sounds like baby, because he is baby. I don't really know if that freezing time, if you froze yourself, you wouldn't age. I don't know. I think you would age slower. Because you're technically like, when you're frozen, when you're like in hypothermia, your body ages slower, I think. Everything just happens slowly. It's moving, but it happens slower, I guess. Put on easy, just can handle that. We'll make it more fun. Yes, that is true. I'm the scared. I'm a scaredy cat. But I'll be fine as long as I have somebody with me. $32v42. Helicopter, helicopter. Yeah, I can totally handle it. It's just like, I want to have fun though. But, yeah, I know, right? I don't know if I ever got that far. I don't know if I ever got far enough before I changed it to peaceful, where I was just like, oh my god, the creeper! Oh my god! I don't know. Because I had every intention on keeping it on easy, and I don't remember what did it. I don't remember what did it for me. It was something that happened that I was just like, you know what? No, I'm not doing this. Oh, you want to know about the scammer? Hold on a second. Okay. So, last thing I said was no kids or pets, just us. He said, "Why don't you like kids? What make you don't want to give someone life?" That's a loaded question. I'm gonna go ahead and say the Dark Times. But I'm gonna use it by its proper name. Because honestly, I don't personally know people that like have... I mean, I personally know people that have kids, but I don't know anybody my age that has kids. and I can't even imagine. Like, life seems hard enough to raise somebody in normal times, but in dark times it's just kind of like, I don't know if I could do that. Then I'd have to. But it's just like, ugh, like, it just seems infinitely more hard. Lisa equals baby maker. Probably not. I don't know. I've never had to deal with anything like that. But it's just like, I don't know. If I ended up having a baby, like, in these times, I thought I would feel guilty before about putting somebody through this. Like, I don't know how I would feel. Like, this is gonna get super dark. This is super dark. But it's just like, I always thought that, like, if I'd have a kid, like, I always thought that if I have a kid, like, I'm gonna feel, like, really, really guilty because, like, I haven't exactly lived a hard life, but, like, I think about, like, how different it is to be an adult versus a kid, like, and a kid versus adult. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense. But it's just like, as a kid, there's so many things that you can't do. People don't take you seriously. You have school, you have people that don't like you, I guess. No, I'm dead. Like, and like, that's hard enough, you know? Like, but it's just like, with the dark times and everything, it's just like, I don't know if I could live with myself. Trigger warning. This is really dark. I'm sorry. But my thoughts on having kids are just kind of like, I know for myself it's not what I want. Because I don't know if I could make it through every day without crying. This is really dark. Because just like, and like, I'm sure my parents were in the same boat. They raised me. Why did I buy that? I know. Why did I buy that? Like, does that make sense? Yeah, like, expenses aside and everything, like, I don't think I could get over the guilt of willingly putting somebody through all the hardships. I hope that makes sense. Sounds hard to take care of and quite expensive. It is quite expensive, actually. That too. It's been estimated that it takes to raise a child from 0 to 18, from pregnancy to 18, takes about $280,000. From pregnancy to 18, $280,000. Every kid. Not trying to discourage anyone from doing it, but it's still just like, I personally wouldn't feel comfortable unless I had at least 6 figures saved up. Yeah, you'd be overprotective. I feel like I wouldn't, like, since I grew up with an overprotective father especially, I'm not, like, I feel like I would be fighting with myself, like, constantly, because it's just like, no, you know how miserable that is, you know how stunted you were. Like, don't do that, don't be overprotective, but it's just like, I'm not really sure if I'd be able to fight that instinct. I don't know if we're gonna be able to win. Need everybody alive. No. stay there. Stay there. Ugh. Okay. I feel like in some places I would just be like, do what you want, and then in other places it's just like, no, you need to pay attention. Because, like, maybe we might win this one. We might. We got all of them. I don't see why not. Wouldn't be strict, like not letting them go out, but you know the parents will check in on you like twice a day if you're out with friends. I don't even think I would do that. We have to get one of these turrets. Just one. Just one. Okay. And not die in the process. Like, you know how I said that, like, my mom was really, really, like, she would always, like, comment on my, like, teeth and skin over my weight? Like, I don't think I've ever been, I don't think my weight has ever been discussed. But, like, my mom was particularly, like, scared about my complexion and my teeth. Other than that, so it's just like, and like I look at old pictures of myself and I'm just like, my teeth were kind of bad, but I was getting that fixed and my skin was fine. Like I just didn't have acne. I feel like I deal with acne more as an adult than I ever did as a kid. Are you into horror movies or true crime? If I were to watch them by myself, I think it would be fine. But if I'm watching horror movies, especially the older horror movies with friends, like, people tend to get, like, really, really annoyed because I'd start picking them apart. I'm just like, oh, that chocolate sauce that you use for blood, nice touch. You know what I mean? Just, like, pointing out all the effects and be like, wow, fun. Yeah. Maybe it's a coping strategy. I don't know. I did faint at one of those haunted houses. Like, one of those haunted houses where it's just, like, nobody in the house, like, nobody working in the house is allowed to touch you, but it's just kind of, like, jump scares and everything. I did faint in a haunted house. Okay. Weight isn't too much of a big deal, but that can change, but teeth and skin is harder to fix. Yeah, it's true. But it's just like, you can't change it. Like, you can prevent, you can wash your face all you want. Like, that's something that they taught us in beauty school, is just like, there's some things that you literally just can't change. That's just how your skin is. You either have to wait it out or use, like, really, really expensive methods of treating it. Have you watched The Farm? I don't know what that is. So I don't imagine I have. I think the last horror movie that I saw was one of those, like, I think it was called, like, Annabelle or something like that. Oh my god, we're gonna win! We're gonna win! No, you can't ruin this for me. I think it was, like, Annabelle or something like that. One of those, like, oh my god, the doll is possessed. Or demon possession things. I don't remember. But I remember, like, my two friends that I was with, they were, like, scared out of their minds, and I'm like, what? These effects are not even that good. See, I said I was gonna win. I didn't say that. He tried. He tried. It is 12:14 in the morning. I'm probably not gonna go to bed until, like, super. I don't get any honors. I never do. I lost a friend. Okay. I can stay in chat for a little bit. I don't have to go to bed. I just need to stop gaming. Annabelle was more funny than scary for me because the concept was kind of like dumb possessed doll. Oh, do you have to go? It's cool if you have to go. Do I have to shower? I don't think I even need a shower. I showered at like 8. Amari, were you waiting all this time for me to stop streaming so you can go to bed? You can go to bed anytime you want. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, that's good. I don't want you staying up if you don't need to. Yeah, I don't think it was Annabelle. I think it was like I know it was like a demon possession kind of thingies. I don't want to pull up my thing because I don't want to dox myself again. So I'm gonna go ahead and look it up. I think it was 2014. I don't think it was Annabelle. No, it wasn't The Possession, Michael King. It was 2013. The Conjuring? There's a lot of these kind of movies. Jennifer's Body. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was the Possession. 2012. Yeah, I think it was The Possession 2012 by Lionsgate. Yeah, it's okay. I guess I could stop streaming now. I think my parents are kind of done with me talking. So yeah, if you're gonna be on Discord for a little bit, that'd be cool to just talk. Okay, so for everybody watching, today is Monday. Okay, technically today is Tuesday, but I'm planning on streaming Wednesday between I'll start sometime between like 9 p.m. and maybe 11 p.m. And I'm planning on doing Minecraft. Planning on either I can build a new house, I can build a barn. Not sure. Haven't decided yet. I'm probably going to build the barn. Because we need those animals out of the hole. So, everybody be safe out there, but not too safe. Remember to live. Remember to live. Remember to what makes you happy. Remember to what makes you happy. Jeez, I can't even English. Remember to do what makes you happy. Be safe, not too safe. See y'all on Wednesday. Bye. I can't get my mouse. Bye.